Hello and welcome back to another week here at Knick Kitchen, where today we're making my version of cowboy cookies. So in this version, we are going to be using some rolled oats, some coconut powder, a little bit of coconut oil just to add that flavor, some choco chips, and a few bits of sliced almonds as well. These cookies are so healthy, so delicious, and just all round amazing. So without wasting any more time, let's just dive into this video and see how we make this. So to make these cookies, we need some softened butter in a bowl, to which we'll add some brown sugar and some white sugar, and we're going to cream this all together. For details about the ingredients and the amounts, please do check out the description box below. And once this has been creamed vaguely, you don't need to beat this a lot. We're going to go ahead and add some coconut oil. I'm also going to mention that you can use a big spoon or a spatula. You don't even need a whisk for these cookies. It's very easy to bring together. Now we're going to go ahead and add some cinnamon, some ground flax seeds, and a little bit of vanilla extract as well. And then we're going to mix this all together until that has been evenly distributed too. At that stage, we're going to go ahead and add some milk. Here I have a total of about 3 tablespoons of milk, but I've not added all of it right now, just a bit. I've gone ahead and added the dry flour and some coconut powder as well. And we're just going to fold this into our dough, and we'll have something which resembles the consistency of a cookie dough, as you can see over here. I forgot to add the baking powder, so I've gone ahead and added a teaspoon of that. And I've also gone ahead and added my rolled oats. We're going to mix this all together, and it looks like a lot of rolled oats, but it's all going to come together, so you don't need to worry. We are going to fold this all as well as we can, and then we're going to go ahead and add some chocolate chips, and we're also going to add some sliced almonds. The amounts are totally dependent on how you want your cookies to taste. So you can add more chocolate, less almonds, or more almonds and less chocolate. That's totally up to you. We're going to fold this all together. My dough was a little too dry, so I added some more milk. And then I gave that one final mix. And the best way to know if your cookie dough is ready is to take a small amount and roll it between your palms. Try and shape it into a cookie, and if it holds its shape, then your dough is ready. So as you can see over here, our dough is holding its shape. It's not too dry, it's not too wet, it's not sticking to the hand. It's absolutely perfect. We're going to set this aside, clear our countertop, and then shape our cookies on a parchment lined baking sheet. I'm using an ice cream scoop just to divide the cookies and also to get even sized cookies. You can use a tablespoon, or you can just eyeball this as well. There's absolutely no issues with that. And now I'm just going to flatten this out between my palms, and the thickness of these cookies is about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch. There are so many add-ins in terms of the rolled oats and the chocolate and the almonds, so you need them to be a little thick. Also, these cookies are not going to spread too much, so you don't need to have too much space between them. So now these cookies go into a preheated oven. The details are again in the description box below, so please do check that out. And here our cookies are out of the oven. They look absolutely amazing. They have this rustic charm which just makes them so appealing, and the flavors are so unique, you're going to be absolutely blown away. These cookies are not only delicious, but they're also healthy. They're only about 200 calories a piece. They're very filling, so you don't even need more than one cookie at a go. You can enjoy this with a cup of tea or with a cup of coffee, or even just as is. I assure you that no matter how you give this cookie a try, you're just going to be completely blown away, because these flavors are so unique and they pair so perfectly together that you're just going to make these cookies again and again. I have been making these a lot in the last few weeks. So now I'm going to go ahead and crack open one of these cookies. You can see how perfectly golden brown the base is as well. And here you can see the beautiful chewy texture that this cookie has. It has that crisp exterior, chewy interior, and it's just perfect all around. I really hope you give this recipe a try. It's so easy and so delicious. It's completely worth the effort. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please do give a like, do share and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, thank you so very much for watching, and I'm gonna see you next week.